fucked up, y'all. Took all kinds of video putting this thing all back together, fixing what was wrong. The new stuff I found that was wrong. And putting it back together yesterday. I spent 5 hours this morning watching, editing the video, getting ready to post it, and then I hit the fucking delete button and on accident, and it was all gone for nothing. So I took that off. There was some broken stuff, some missing stuff. I fixed it all, blah blah blah. It's back together. I gotta put a fuel line on it right now. I cleaned all the carburetors again, or I didn't clean them. I synced them all, made sure they were all in sync, because I already cleaned them. And to be honest with you, I didn't take that, but when I took them apart to clean them, it looked like somebody cleaned them last year and then never rode the sled. So they weren't dirty at all. But what I do want to do is the middle one looks like, the middle cylinder looks like it's running really rich. So I'm going to take the top back off of that carburetor, this one, and check to see where the needle is. Because there's little rings on that needle, and there's a clip in there that holds it where it seats. And if it's in the wrong position, that cylinder will either run rich or lean. So I'm going to see what it is. All the other two cylinders look perfect, spot on. But that one is just, it's not super black, but it's wet and black. So I'm going to check that out. And yeah, I'm going to put that fuel line on. I got a little bit of a riser I'm going to put on here. I got to readjust these handles because someone's got them down real low for some stupid reason. So I've got the middle carburetor, the top of it off and the cylinder out again, because when I cleaned them, it was part of the video that I deleted on accident. But that was the dirtiest carburetor. And then when I went and I did a compression test when I first bought it, and they were all 120 across the board. So that was good. But the middle spark plug was dirty as hell, and the other two were fine. So when I cleaned the other carburetors, I was paying attention because I had everything apart, and I was checking to see if anybody messed with anything going on with the carburetors, and I didn't think that anything was going on. But now I've taken all these tops off, and the two on the outside are set. The needles for the carburetors were set at the factory setting like this. On the second, the clip is on the second groove. And what happens is when you move this clip, it affects where this needle seats in the carburetor. And what happens is if you move this clip down, it'll run a richer mixture. And you move it up, and the needle will sit down in there further, and it won't let as much fuel in, and it runs a leaner mixture. Well, what was going on is that this clip was set on the third groove, and the other two were set on the second groove, which is the factory setting. So what I'm going to try is, I've already done it, obviously, that you're looking at it. I've put this little clip here back on the second groove, which is the factory setting, and I'm going to reinstall it and see how it runs for a little while after that, see if that spark plug cleans up at all. If it gets super dirty still, I might take it apart and move it to the first groove. we'll just see how it goes, that's all. I put a handlebar riser on it, and when I turn it, pulls on the throttle a little bit, so I'm going to have to shorten it up a little bit. There's different sections to it, so I think I can take one of them out and get it back to good. Kind of sucks because I like them, but it is what it is. Yeah, now we're just waiting on snow pretty much. I need two more things. I broke the temperature sensor messing around with the carburetors, and I need a slider for the sway bar for that goes inside the trailing arm. Other than that, that thing's ready to ride. Just gotta wait for it to get a little colder and so I can tune it up. But stay tuned, there'll be more to come, fellas and ladies and gentlemen. Everybody give me a like, subscribe, leave me a comment, tell your friends, your relatives, tell them to tell their friends. Watch my other videos. See you later.